Yo, what is good, everyone? It's your boy OJ here, coming at you with another PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo, and I am in a very good mood, guys, because there's going to be some good news that I will be sharing with you guys very, very soon. But that'll probably come next week. But you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about when I upload that video. So look forward to this phantom news. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the topics for the day. I finally got my J downloader working. So you guys should see a little bit more gameplay footage and stuff like that going forward. And especially in the videos like this. Because I finally got that thing working on my new Windows 10 PC. So pretty cool stuff there. So let's go ahead and get right into the topics here. First, we have Shakedown Hawaii, which is Retro City Rampage developers' brand new game. I think his name is, or V Blank Entertainment. There we go. And Retro City Rampage was a huge success. It was on 3DS, it was on Wii, it was on PS Vita, it was on PC, I think. It might have been, it was on PS3 or PS4, something like that. But anyway, it was on a number of different platforms. It did really well. The 3DS version was actually one of the best-selling versions out there. And he's announced his new game, which is called Shakedown Hawaii. But one of the more interesting things is that it was announced on the PlayStation blog, so you know it's going to come to PS4 and PS Vita. And he also said, hey, we're targeting 3DS because we know that's where our market is. But he did add in a few snippets about the Nintendo NX. So let's go ahead and get into what he said about that. So when asked about the Nintendo NX, this is what he said. I'm currently targeting 3DS, but other Nintendo platforms are possible. I'm leaving the final decision until closer to launch since I'm not sure when the NX will come out. As the game is closer to completion and more is known about the NX, I'll be able to better make the decision. So that's pretty interesting that he's already considering NX. It does seem like he's holding back some information so that he knows what the NX is, but he doesn't want to talk about it because this is what he says. He says, I'm leaving the final decision until closer to launch since I'm not sure when the NX will come out. So he's like, oh, well, I'm not sure when it'll come out. Not that, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what I'm going to be programming for. I don't know anything. And he just says, oh, well, more details. But it kind of seems like he knows what the NX is about, possibly even having a dev kit. But hey, now I'm just speculating on certain things there. But let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your thoughts. And are you guys excited for Shakedown Hawaii? So let me know in the comment section below. All right, now we're moving on to the next topic here. And we have Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide. Episode 4 is out. Nintendo's kind of speeding up the production on these videos. And this one was about mining your own business. So in Xenoblade Chronicles X, you could mine resources and basically invest your money. So if you become an investor, you can invest your money into different resources to hopefully get more stuff. And I think it's a pretty cool subsystem they have. It uses the gamepad well. It's a nice display, looks clean. I'm really looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles X and all the different things that you can do in that game. There's just so much stuff, and Nintendo with these survival guides have really just broken it down, but there's still so more. Like, there's still so much more in the game, and we're going to be experiencing that very soon in English. There's a lot of the press that already has the game, but it comes out next week, so they'll be the 4th. You know I'm going to be taking work off for that, baby. But yeah, super excited for this. Cannot wait. And yeah, check out the Xenoblade Chronicles X Survival Guide. It's on YouTube on Nintendo's official channel, and it's also on PlayerEssence.com if you want to watch it there and speak with the PlayerEssence community as far as that goes. All right, and with Black Friday / holiday shopping craze in full swing, there are a lot of cool things going on, and one of the most interesting one was at Target. So online, Target says that they smashed sales records. They had a really good sales week for Thanksgiving Day, and the 3 top items on there as far as sales go that drove these sales were the Apple Watch, I think the iPad, and the Wii U. So that's very interesting. And one of the cool things was that the Wii U, it was the bundle with Splatoon and Super Smash Bros. For $250, and people were snapping that up online on Target.com. Now, they didn't give any figures for anything, but the fact that the Wii U was still the best-selling console despite all of the other basically deals that you could get on Target. They had $299 Xbox Ones, $299 PS4s, and the Wii U was $250, and it really did well. It sold really well online, and you know, and that's the thing, like that type of value, that's really the only way Nintendo was going to be able to sell a ton of systems this holiday, or sell enough. I mean, that's the thing, you needed to present overwhelming value, and the Splatoon Smash Bros. Bundle is overwhelming value. I mean, you got two games where you have online play for free. It has both of them have their imperfections when trying to play with friends, but still, it is free online play, and they both represent games that you can literally play for a very, very long time. Nice multiplayer. Tons of content packed in there, especially with Splatoon at this point. So yeah, I'm not surprised that it did well, but I am just like, you know what, that's cool. I mean, I wish Nintendo provided this overwhelming value way earlier, and they did a few other things, but that's a whole nother story, a whole nother deal. And I'm just happy that Nintendo was able to pick up good sales, and Target was able to sell this bundle by putting it at $250, because a lot of other retailers had it at like $270 something. So the fact that Target put it at $250 definitely spurred sales. So that's pretty cool, and hopefully they can continue that momentum throughout the whole holiday and right into Xenoblade Chronicles X coming next week. So good stuff all around there. All right, so now that I have this little mid-show question for you guys, I'm going to try to do this a little bit more. And since we are in Black Friday, we are in the shopping season. What are your holiday pickups, guys? What are you guys picking up? So I'll go over what I picked up over Black Friday. Nothing crazy, wasn't trying to break the bank. Yeah, I picked up some cool stuff. I picked up Valkyria Chronicles on PC. And that was like $6 or $7. And I also picked up the Elder Scrolls Skyrim 5 Legendary Edition on PC. I cannot wait to see that running on my PC maxed out. Like I'm gonna freak out on these settings. Picking up some of these older games, it's really cool because the requirements are low as far as the recommended, so you can just run them like BioShock Infinite. Like you can just run them so well on a modern like new PC. I got a GTX GeForce like 960. I got 960, so it can run pretty much everything for the most part. But yeah, it runs it really well. The old like the 2012, 2011, 2013 PC games goes right in there. So I'm super excited to pick that up and play that. And Valkyria Chronicles, that was even a PS3 game, so I'm really looking forward to playing that at 60 frames per second, playing more of that. So yeah, those were my Black Friday pickups. I'm still thinking that I'm going to pick up a few other games. I just really don't know what. There hasn't been much that's interested me, especially on consoles. There's like really nothing. And like Xenoblade Chronicles X isn't part of that. I already got the special edition, and I'm going to be downloading the digital version for full price. So there's really nothing else. I mean, this Black Friday was kind of like weird just because I already picked up Fallout 4. That's the game that I needed. Maybe if there's a good deal on Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I doubt it. But we'll see. But anyway, what were your Black Friday pickups? I would love to know them in the comment section below. Alright, so we have some information on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, or at least possible information on compatible controllers. So I think it was Nintendo Sweden. They basically put up a listing for Twilight Princess HD, and it showed that it's going to be compatible with the gamepad, and it's going to be compatible with Wiimote and Nunchuck. So that set almost every single site into a tizzy saying, oh, there's going to be Wiimote and Nunchuck support. I put there might be, because you know with these listings they always come up, then something happens, something gets altered, and that's exactly what happened. It got taken down, and there's really no controller support. They don't know. Really, we do know that it's going to use the gamepad, because that you can tell from the trailers that it's going to use the gamepad. But I do think that I don't know if there's going to be Wiimote and Nunchuck support. I mean, there might be. It's based on what build is this on. It looks like it's going to be based off the GameCube build, Link's left-handed, from what I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you know, the Wii version, it's mirrored, it's flipped. So I don't know if it's going to be based off of like Wiimote and Nunchuck. It might be based off the GameCube version, and they just upgraded that one. But overall, personally, me, I don't really care. I don't want to play as, or I don't want to play with the Wiimote and Nunchuck, just because the waggle controls. I mean, I don't think they're going to make people have the Wii Remotion Plus, because the game was never compatible with that in the first place. So I don't think that's going to happen there. So I would just rather just use the gamepad controller. And with Wind Waker HD, you actually had Pro Controller support as well. So I'd rather just use Pro Controller or the gamepad. But with Wind Waker HD, because of the map and how often you have to check your C chart, I just like using the gamepad because you have the map right there. It's freaking perfect for those type of games. And with Twilight Princess HD, there is going to be a huge map. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have to check it as much, so I'll see if I have to use the the gamepad or the Wii U Pro controller. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. What if they have GameCube support too? What if you can use a GameCube controller? That might be pretty cool for the old school fans. So, but yeah, are you guys excited or interested in using Wiimote and Nunchuck for Twilight Princess HD? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go ahead and add a little tidbit to this bit of news. I think this game is going to do really well. I don't really, put too much stock into pre-order charts, but it can give us an idea, possibly just a little idea of how something's going to sell in the long run. And I think on VG charts, it did like almost 150,000 pre-orders for Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I think that game is going to sell gangbusters. It's the Legend of Zelda 30th anniversary. You have the Legend of Zelda Wii U coming. It's just the right time to release that game early in the year, so people are going to be chomping at the bit to play something really good, because there really isn't any Wii U games until March. I don't think we're getting anything in January or February. Just a lot of 3DS games. So yeah, people are going to be chomping at the bit to play that game. I actually think it's going to do better than Wind Waker HD. So we're going to have to wait and see on that one. All right, and for the main topic here, guys, we're going to be talking about the Jeff Keighley Awards, the Dorito Awards. No, I'm joking. We're going to be talking about the Game Awards 2015, and there is going to be 10 world premieres at this, and Reggie Fils-Aimé is on the advisory board once again. So what can Nintendo be planning? So we do know that last year Nintendo unveiled freaking The Legend of Zelda. They showed off first gameplay footage of that game rolling in action off screen. Not the trailer that they showed, that was just like the trailer, but the first of them just actually playing, and it was like a let's play kind of with Eiji Aonuma and with Shigeru Miyamoto. So how can they top that? What can they do this year? They have to have new gameplay footage to show us at the Game Awards. I think that would be really cool. They showed us a little snippet at the Nintendo Direct that we had in November, but we want more. But what else can they show? What can they do to wow, to impress, to tell people, hey, Nintendo, we're back. We've got something good for you guys, the core gamers out there. I definitely think Pikmin 4 is a possibility as far as them showing that off for the first time there. Possibly new content coming to Super Mario Maker. We do have a special broadcast coming. I think it's for, Super Smash Bros. In December. We just don't know when in December. And how is that going to line up with the Game Awards? So is there going to be anything on Smash Bros. At the Game Awards? Maybe more details of Cloud or anything like that? I doubt it, but that's a possibility as well. So overall, I think, it could be Pikmin, could be Smash, could be some Mario Maker stuff, possibly content for Splatoon, maybe playable Octolings. They finally revealed that there. Pikmin 4 would be a big one though, because I know a lot of people really love that franchise. Me, I'm not so high on Pikmin, but I do realize that it is a good franchise. It's a good game. Shigeru Miyamoto does love his Pikmin. There could be some more information on Star Fox, possibly reveal of a multiplayer mode, something like that. I know last year at the Game Awards they talked about Star Fox as far as it was going to be confirmed for 2015. Obviously, we know that got delayed, but maybe they confirm other dates for certain games, stuff like that. I don't think there's going to be anything on NX. No, you know what? I'm pretty much sure there's not going to be anything on NX, so we can basically just rule that out. But it would be cool if they brought something about NX there and maybe didn't say anything about it. Just be like, oh, here's this new game, and don't know what system it's on. Kind of like Pikmin 4, like, oh yeah, Pikmin 4 is in development. It's almost done. But we're not telling you what system it's on. So let me know, what do you guys think is going to happen at the Game Awards? That is going down next week. I think it's right before Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. It's going to be Thursday, and I'm going to be covering that live. So, I mean, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be everywhere. I didn't have high expectations for last year's Game Awards, because I'm like, oh, the Game Awards with Jeff Keighley, oh my god, this is gonna be stupid. But it was actually surprisingly good last year. So this year they have a high standard to live up to, especially after last year's show. So what's going to happen? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your predictions. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this episode of PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this. I really do appreciate it. And to show some of that appreciation, if you can hit that like button for me, that would be great. Spreads our content across YouTube, and also subscribe to PlayerEssence right here to get more original content, news, reviews, trailers. We got plenty of stuff going up, so please hit that subscribe button and show your support. Alright, so that basically wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.